Okay. Do you hear me? Hello. Hello. Do you hear me well? Hopefully. So, today we're gonna stream Nobody Wants Today. Nobody Wants to Die. I already played this game for a bit, maybe for 15-20 minutes, but I will start from the very beginning for the stream. Okay, let's start with the new game. Hopefully you hear me well. Together with the game itself.
Miracle that lets us transfer consciousness from one a technological miracle that lets us transfer.
Hopefully you hear me.
Wildest dream has been fulfilled. The dream
Hopefully you hear me.
of immortality.
Yeah, Simpsons nice. Let's maybe do a bit more louder.
You can bid on a brand new body at your local government auction house. Give yourself and your loved ones a new
Like this,
lease
yeah?
on life.
It's fine.
And don't forget, the body subscription service is mandatory for all citizens 21 and older. So protect your investment. Always avoid illicit substances. Never skip any mandated shell inspections. And prioritize your well-being, physical, psychological, and especially financial. Any lapsed subscription payments will result in your body being submitted to a bailiff auction. And remember, any and all violations will be prosecuted by the Department of Mortality.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
That's not the point.
And at least tell me what's going on.
Just watch, okay? This is the best part, where he's questioning the suspect.
And when are you gonna question me?
You want me to question you?
Don't you want to?
Should I handcuff you? We always handcuff suspects.
I think you'd better.
Sounds dangerous.
I'm always dangerous.
Too bad you didn't warn me before we got married.
Would that have changed your mind?
What if it had? Where do you think we'd be now?
I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have.
Huh?
Damn. What's going on? But how it looks like though. It's interesting.
All units, code 305. Prohibition violation at intersection of...
Breaking news. The president today signed into law a controversial bill reducing the age limit for free body subscriptions, despite earlier promises.
I love the
to
picture.
contrary.
The graphics look really nice. Okay, what we can do here? On roof. Okay. pick up. York Hell Hunt. Okay. For the stubbornest, most talented bastard I've ever known. Coach TH. June 7th, 2231. Okay. Gun. Okay, will we shoot in this game?
Sullivan. Saved my ass more than
It's
once.
interesting. Oh, bullet is there. Nice. Okay. Never do this. Never look into a gun. Looks nice. Okay, what else? Bottle of whiskey, I assume.
More and more smugglers getting caught. Lucky
Evidence.
for me.
It's an evidence. Okay. Okay, so seems in this world, in the world of this game, alcohol is prohibited.
Ready to get back in
There
the
is a
saddle, Chief?
law.
Yeah, I sent you the papers.
Again.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at him. Can you hear this?
I love how the
Fuck,
water looks
what do you-
like. Really
Don't
interesting.
tear them up.
Fuck. The accident was barely 2 weeks ago. Look, the committee already thought you were a hot mess. Trying to come back this soon? That's just got him convinced. You know, fucking medical miracle, James.
Chief, we've been busting our humps in the same department for half a century. You know I know this fucking job like nobody else.
And you know I've got your back, too.
Come on, Chief. You gotta let me come back.
My hands are tied. Officially.
Yeah? So unofficially, I'm all ears.
Political case. Discreet.
I'm listening.
You'd be doing a favor for a guy whose signature trumps every tested commission out there.
Of course.
Yes! I owe you, Chief. Goddamn sick leave had me climbing the walls.
Not another word or I'll change my mind. Also, without your sync tests, can't get you back in the system. So I'm gonna put you with a liaison officer. She'll be the one with full access.
A babysitter? Fucking hell.
You asked for it, Sunshine. Wait, I'll put her on.
What the fucking lock?
Wow. Nice.
That's for the brave new world. So immersive you could drown. But of course drowning is forbidden. Blocked like any other exit from paradise.
Kara? James? Kara? No, fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
You're already on the line. James, Sarah Cott. Sarah, James Carroll. Let me go pull some strings. Back it up.
Fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
Look, I said what I said. You're a goddamn departmental legend.
Legend.
Well, okay. More like cautionary tale. Especially after you fucked up half the city with that train.
I don't remember much about the accident. People tell me it was kind of a spectacle.
You don't remember. So, what, you haven't synchronized yet?
I'm in sync like a fucking Swiss watch, okay?
Don't piss in my ear and tell me it's raining.
Okay, I'm back. We're best friends, right?
Sorry, boss.
Sarah, I've sent you all the authorizations. Forward the package to Karen. Listen, he's a good cop. Just keep an eye on him, okay? Steiner out.
All right, let's get the show on the road. I need the address of the nearest post office.
Fine. That girl in the hat overshadows more and more of the city, doesn't she?
Sorry?
Well, the one from the body auction ad?
I haven't seen it.
How could you not see it? It's on every goddamn corner.
Oh, looks like a girl from Blade Runner. 2044, I believe. Right? Blade Runner 2044.
Right off the main sidewalk, there should be a post office.
Did you know there used to be rooftop bars in the city?
Yeah, till they figured out open spaces make desynchronization symptoms worse.
So it's like two districts, one upside down?
Sense to you.
or what?
Tell me something, James. Do you know the feeling after you spent time in a wide open space when you go back to your capsule apartment on the ground floor?
I don't live in a capsule apartment.
No, you fucking don't. So maybe stop talking
Shouldn't
out
he
of your
be
ass.
wet? I mean, like, there's rain outside. He opened the door. Or there is some kind of roof.
James, my hair's turning gray here.
Looks like TS-45-7.
You're in Times Square?
It's the last place they play good old-fashioned crime stories.
Yeah. You like watching how the cops used to do it?
Detectives, not cops. Big difference.
I'll take your word for it. Okay, movie buff. Go for the package. Platform 53D, Terminal 3.
Having a goal, any goal, is better than inactivity. An alternative to focusing on the symptoms and the memories. I'm 120 years old, and I don't have any strength left to keep recalling the past.
Can I drive? No. Okay. Just watching.
Look, James, we got off on the wrong foot.
It happens. You don't need to apologize.
Oh, I know, and I'm not going to. I want you to understand I'm in the home stretch for a fat promotion. I've been working my ass off, so I can't afford any mistakes right now. And, you know, you're sort of notorious for unconventional methods.
Who? Me?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows you don't give two greasy rat shits about regulations. The only thing I ask is that we act professionally, okay?
Sorry, can't hear you over all the noise.
Great. Real mature.
Okay. We're a cop in nowhere game in Chicago or New York. Times Square. It's New York.
5 o'clock somewhere.
Let's get a sip. Turn the siren on. Why did the bullet go to be a bullet?
Hey, Sarah. You know why the cops got called to the baseball game? Because somebody stole second base.
Oh, for fuck's sake, James. Dad jokes?
Okay, we can walk. This is good. New York. I love New York. Great city.
Got a monopoly. Still have to advertise. I'd say that tells you pretty much everything you
It's
need to know.
dirty, it stinks, but still it's great.
The past 50 years, prices for B and C class bodies have increased by 240%. It's not an auction anymore. It's some fucking exclusive bidding club.
The package, James.
Interesting. Is this the future that expects for us? Is something we'll see in some future? Car is nice. Okay, let's get that package. Need a new body. Auction every Friday. Okay.
Enter your full name and shipping code.
James Cara 77112P.
Police shipment. Additional verification required. Enter badge number.
984.
No authorization.
Shit. Sarah, I need access.
Oh, right. Enter my number. 116739.
Thanks. 116739.
Thank you. The package is on its way. We hope you enjoy it.
What's this? USPS? Let's get back to the car. What's this? Sparks or it's dust? Looks like sparks. Okay.
Have you opened it yet?
1 second. I have to move my car. Badge. Just carrying this lousy scrap of metal.
Just don't abuse it, yeah? Remember, you're not reinstated yet.
Yeah, I got it, okay? You don't need to remind me.
I'm just saying, it's my ass on the line now, too.
This information is confidential and will be automatically destroyed after reading. Select a section to read the files.
Subject's name is Edward Green.
Who?
Hard to confuse this mug with anybody else.
Okay, Green, Edward. Oh, shit.
Sarah? You okay?
Shit. Oh, I'm reading up on Green. Holy fuck, you know who this guy is?
Cold feet. Wanna back out?
No, I'm good. What are we supposed to do?
We get in, pull the Icarite, deliver it to the Consciousness Transmission Center. No sweat.
You're telling me the Covenant Chief, the guy who used to be the Secretary of Health, his Icarite's just lying around in a dead body? Fucking hell! Why isn't this going through official channels?
Would have been a scandal. Keep his name out of the mud. You know what could happen if the Icarite of a guy like Green fell into the wrong hands? The fewer people know about it, the better.
The atmosphere's tense because of this bill to reduce free body subscriptions.
Exactly. Look on the bright side. I'm betting Green's gratitude hits the gas on that dream promotion of yours.
Where's his body?
Fifth Avenue, top floor.
Looks like it's Green's own apartment. You'll get a chance to see the wannabe Olympus with your own eyes.
Want to tag along?
No. I'm not authorized for field work.
You don't leave the house much, do you?
What kind of question is that?
I'm just connecting dots. You haven't seen the ad that is literally everywhere. And you don't want to come with me.
I already told you. That's because it's against the rules. And stop detective baiting me, or whatever the hell you call it.
Detectivating. Interesting word. Oh,
None of my business.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
missed to hit a button. Okay, exit.
All right, I'm all up to speed.
Then let's get on with it.
Attention, documentation will be automatically destroyed.
James, I know you're not reinstated yet, but have you recovered from the accident? Like, mentally, I mean?
Thanks for the concern. I've never felt better. I'll ping you when I get there. Car out.
Seems like he's not very good. So it seems like his wife is dead, but he still sees her. He sees these strange lines everywhere.
So I took this job. I'd take any job at that point, even though political cases fester like rust-laced wounds. I was off to hang out with high society, of which I always had a low opinion. Maybe because it consisted mostly of low people. At this altitude, the
Okay,
air was so
he's smoking.
clean
Of course
from the
he's
smoke,
smoking.
I was beginning to suffocate.
Why do I love this, games without open world? Because you don't need to use all of the power and productivity of console or PC or computer to build this, huge worlds, and you can put all of these efforts to build a really beautiful city or game. And this is what we see here, basically, because it looks really nice,
James,
really good.
camera.
I love it. Okay, so the girl Sarah will be able to see from the camera, right?
What do you mean
Okay.
the last? Like, last?
A sip. Okay.
Let's pull the Icarite and get out of here.
Hint mode. Okay, hint mode. In a hint mode, we have a battery here that's running out pretty fast. But when we are turning it off, it recovers, right? Yeah. That's nice. Good that we don't need to look
Really
for.
got cooked, didn't he?
Yeah,
Well,
he
I'm still
cooked.
gonna need a photo for identification.
Okay. So what we see that this part of his body burned much more than this one, and it makes sense because here is the burning tree on fire. Okay, let's take a photo. Something with his face. The purple thing is coming out. What it is? It's just the blood, or because here it's just red. Here it's like purple. Okay,
I mean,
anyway, let's
it
move
could
on.
be him.
Could doesn't cut it. We have to be sure. This is guesswork, James. I won't identify him. Not officially.
I have an idea. You won't like it.
This is a federal case, James.
What do
We're
you want?
supposed
Cut a
to
piece
pull
from him?
Green's Icarite, not someone's. Moving on to reconstruction.
Okay, reconstruct our hand. Okay. Okay, it's a device. Okay, L2. You can reconstruct fragments of the event based on the information collected. Hold L2 when the left bar is active. Hold R2 when the right bar is active. And hold both when both bars are active. Okay. So what do we have? We have left bar, then right bar, then two of them. Okay. The reconstructor allows you to rewind time. The yellow area in the reconstructor indicates the moment when something significant happened. Hold L2 to move the indicator to the yellow area in the reconstructor. If you have moved the indicator too far, hold R2 to return to the relevant moment. Fine. Okay, here I see L2, R2.
You seeing this?
Looks nice. Okay, hold R2 to move the indicator to the area. Okay.
Some kind of anomaly. Who cares? It's green. Pull a Sycarite and let's go.
Here it is. Okay. And what? Enter the anomaly zone and look for traces. Fine. Okay. So here is the zone. We are inside. Point with R its green head and hold X to analyze. Not great. Okay, we are on his head and analyzing.
The Icarites melted.
So, that's his insurer's problem. Come on, let's go.
Sarah, he's dead.
What? Like, you mean final death? Dead? Well, just... I mean...
Wake
Look,
up.
Sarah, I've seen this before. It's not some random glitch. The thing's been oxidized, understand? Somebody wanted to make damn sure Green wasn't coming back.
Oh, I am in deep, deep shit. Look, he's hanging from a fucking tree. What's someone?
Why is the tree burned?
James, this is crazy. If something goes wrong, you're hung out to dry.
At least we have a theory of the crime. Omega code 112358. Suspected murder.
Let's go back inside. What's here?
The right side of the body is more heavily charred.
Charred skin.
He must have exploded after he'd been hanged.
James,
Construct.
stop doing this.
It wasn't just a fire. Find the cause and we're out.
Hold Alt L2 and R2 to swipe over the yellow area in the reconstructor. Then enter the anomaly zone and look for more traces. Okay, fine. So we are here. Okay, it breaks after, right? Okay, so we need to stay here. Looking for traces. Okay.
The gel's flammable. It may have been a short circuit, or someone could have ignited it deliberately. I need to find the source.
James, don't fucking ignore me.
Okay, we have another thing. It's X-ray. The device X-ray. This device allows you to X-ray objects. Hold L2 and follow the wires to find generator. When you find the generator, aim at it while holding L2 to scan it. Okay. So we need to point it on the floor, right? It's not something that we're expecting from a tree. Okay. Here's the wire. Several. Right, okay, so this is somewhere there. It's not something that we wanted. We wanted this one, I believe, right? It's more thick. Maybe it's a couple wires.
Well, I can see you're having a great time.
Right.
Okay, let's follow this one. Okay, we found something.
The main transformer's under the floor.
Open.
going to drop whatever shit you picked up. You're going to write a clean report about a tragic accident. Got me?
You pronounced murder wrong.
I'm not asking. I'm telling you.
Someone with the president?
The longer I sit here, the more it all stinks. And it's not just Green's rotting corpse. That's bullshit.
Which does not change the fact that even before inventing the Icarite, he was a big shot in politics.
Green, never doubt yourself and you will achieve great things. Who is that? President or what? Okay.
What the
Bike.
fuck is this?
Bike. Or
It's a
rather,
bike.
a wheel off a bike.
And people rode on it? How?
Like a motorcycle. But you had to push those things
Oh,
around
motorcycle. I
and around with your feet
miss
to
my
make it go.
motorcycle. Okay, let's see. What's going on here? Reconstruct. So I need to push here and then reconstruct it. Okay. Press harder L2 or R2 to speed up the reconstruction rewinding. Okay. I thought I'm pushing as
Someone
hard as
flooded the
possible.
transformer and it caught fire. The cable acted like a fuse. That's what caused the explosion.
It's getting more and more obvious why nobody wants to work with you.
I'll look for any pre-explosion traces, then we're out of here.
James, I wasn't born yesterday. You said that before, and I don't believe you.
Okay, let's get inside. Let's see what we have here. Okay, no.
Okay, it's starting to get interesting.
10,
Someone carved
21,
this thing
23,
long
29.
ago. What's up with the snake?
Not the snake.
Check the
Ouroboros.
encyclopedia.
The snake that eats itself. Oh, there's another one. Blood?
Someone tried to smash that glass before the explosion. Cracked it and left a handprint.
Stop it. James, you've got to stop this.
I don't understand why they're refusing. I mean, she sees everything through his camera, right? So she's supposed to see this. Looks strange. It's really looks like a murder.
What's he doing?
Ah, you're finally paying attention. Great. So, now the question is, did Green try to crack open that plate with his own forehead? Or did somebody else use Green's forehead like a ball-peen hammer?
A couple times, yeah. He did it by himself a couple times.
Why can't we see the killer in the reconstruction?
He covered his tracks pretty damn skillfully.
So someone was here. Fucking hell.
What? You gonna tattle to the chief again?
Would you just let that drop already? What's done is done. No point in picking at it.
Holy fuck, Sarah. There's Brazen, and then there's whatever you are.
Just get on with it, all right? Feeling sorry for yourself is a bad look. Shit. What happened?
Fuses just blew.
What? Why?
The reconstructor needs massive amounts of energy. Sometimes the limiter doesn't adjust to the environment and pop. Blown fuses.
Here you go.
So I don't have have to do everything myself after all, huh? A man could get used to this.
I just shifted power from 3 different neighborhoods so you can keep playing detective. Don't make me regret it.
Something went off here.
What's that?
Probably some kind of relic.
Right to the best of friends, always auspicious winds. Green.
To the best of friends, always auspicious winds. Green. That asshole had friends. Hard to believe.
I'm getting a bad head off this thing.
I wonder which one's the best friend now.
I wonder why a gift from Green is in his own home. Let's see what the patient has to say. Check something out for me, could you?
I have no Mia.
I need to know about a drug called Prose of Life.
Introduced in 2208. It's based on fluoxetine.
An antidepressant. How long did Green get psychiatric treatment?
Looks like he's officially been in therapy for 156 years. According to statistics, that's
How
pretty
old
much
is he?
normal for people who've lived as long as he has.
It'll be worth checking the file to see if he mentioned anything about a suicide.
Okay, physics, no, okay. Not with pills, at least. Okay, what else we have? Like, okay, here.
Match to Green's blood type. He was fighting with someone.
Or he cut himself as he jumped.
Couple times.
Sarah, think outside of the box. I can come up with obvious ideas myself.
Jump.
He fell from there. If he cut himself on the railing, there should be blood on it.
Traces. Okay, I see footprints. Here's blood.
We'll come back to that later.
Blood.
Someone must have pushed him.
Yeah, pretty hard seems. Anyway, this is thick wood.
No trace of blood on the railing.
So he didn't cut himself here. This is weird.
Green's fingerprints are on the railing.
So he was leaning against it?
Looks that way.
Yep, what? I'm stuck? Is this a glitch? Or what? Okay. It was like this, right? In a second. I don't remember. Okay, so yeah, this is a glitch. Okay, so R2, then L2, then both, then L2 till very end. Okay, R2, then L2, then R2. Oh, no, then both. No, L, then R. and then, yep, like this. Okay. Okay, phew. I thought that I'll need to relaunch the game. Restart it.
It came from this side.
Bay?
Half of the reconstruction is inconsistent. Someone must have been messing with it. We don't have enough information to find the other one.
How do you think this went down?
Okay, so he's just walking here. And then, next what he's doing, a wire radio over his
Well,
neck.
in any case,
He's
Green didn't
falling.
jump. Someone pushed him.
Wait, there's a blood trail here.
He must have gotten cut before the hanging. Do you have a UV lamp?
UV lamp. UV
You aware
lamp.
that UV radiation causes skin cancer?
Okay.
James, are you afraid of UV lamps?
Call it whatever you want. I'm just not a fan of melanoma.
But seems you have it, man, anyway. Okay.
He's walking up these stairs. Unusual shape. Like he was lying here.
He's talking to someone.
Or like he's begging for mercy.
It's a
Another trace
footprint.
of blood.
Hit it with the UV lamp.
It's a footprint.
Must have been bleeding a lot. Oh, look at that. Tracks connect. You think he deserved what he got?
I do. And it still wasn't enough.
Shit. Sounds like you hated his guts.
Oh, please.
Something happened here. Okay.
He's got something on his clothes. Some kind of chemical.
Huh. The reconstructor's coming up with goose eggs on its composition.
Must be rare as shit then. It stretches across the floor. I'll switch to UV.
Oh, now don't pretend you're not afraid of UV anymore.
I am not afraid of the lamp. Only radiation. We're not discussing this. Tracks lead this way. Looks like Green was rummaging around the transformer. The cables are torn out. Same as the one around Green's neck.
You think he did it?
I think someone made him do it.
Oh, shit. What a fucking mess.
What's wrong with his face? Yeah.
You know what I think? I think it all looks exactly the way the perpetrator wanted it to.
Seriously? You're repeating yourself.
There's something here.
James? I've lost visual.
Will you come back to me?
James!
I think those glitches will play troll somewhere in the future.
Sarah?
James, where you at?
Honestly, you don't want to know.
Whatever. The feds are on their way there, so consider this a heads up. If they find you, I don't fucking know.
Is it from a knife?
You're serious? We've been friends for fucking decades and you're gonna hang me out to dry?
He got stabbed in the back. Seems like. Okay.
How's the situation?
They're coming. Time to clean up.
Sarah, if we're gonna keep working together, you're gonna have to promise me something.
What?
Looks great.
That you'll never do anything behind my back again.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are we gonna pinky swear? Should I...
Is that Icarite? Creepy.
Okay, so Reconstructor works for... So it's like for real. I thought that Reconstructor, it's only in his head. But in fact, it's like... It literally changed the reality? Okay. I mean, like, it's interesting, but... Okay.
Wow. Key to the city. I always wondered what one of those looked like.
I always wondered what the... I'm gonna leave a mess after all. Nobody'll even know I was here.
Okay, let's leave it like I never been here. I don't understand how it works. I mean, like, it's not really hard to explain how this thing could work only for one person.
Flaming Mount Olympus. Time to go back to
Or like a movie, for example,
Cast us all
right?
in.
If you're wearing some kind of VR glasses, you can play this thing over. It also makes sense. Like they're doing like in Cyberpunk, for example,
I
right?
can feel this case is nothing but trouble and
But here it seems like it
and even worse.
changed the whole reality,
Personal.
which
A lit cigar
I don't know.
pressed against a wound.
Questionable
never
from my side.
heals. That's me. The second time I've seen Icarite completely melted. Just when I got a little better at forgetting the first one.
interesting. What was the first one? His wife? What? I really like how it looks like. Really nice looking game, really. Very interesting. picture quality is good, guys. I love it.
It's the 537th floor, yet the thick
501
stench of
floor.
piss-soaked streets still fills the air.
Looks like real New York, man. Looks like real New York. Dirty, filth everywhere. I mean, like, yeah, but it's great at the same time. At the same time, it's really great. What's that? Oh, okay. Oh. Someone was pushed out of here as well. Okay. So what is that? It's a camera. This looks like a machine gun, not like a camera. Okay. What's that? Ring. Watch yourself and others for the common good. Okay. Give back our bodies.
Paying off your body, huh? I think I deserve it.
173, it's mine. Kara. This apartment reminds me apartment from Deus Ex. I don't remember the part. Maybe Human Revolution. Some of those parts that was like the latest one and all those last two. Excellent.
Only one corpse.
I'm glad to hear that. Due to the high level of air pollution, I recommend full body decontamination.
Okay. What do we have here? We have a newspaper. Train disaster shakes city. Okay, read. Last night became a nightmare of people of central Harlem. A city train derailed, taking a terrible toll. Dozens of people were admitted at the concussions transmission center, including 2 agents. No official cause of the catastrophe has been submitted, though there were numerous reports of explosion and gunshots. The police offered no comment. Read page 2. Okay. Our pills. Okay.
I feel like I'm taking them more and more often.
Ambrosia. Okay, ambrosia. New body allergies. Okay, fine. What's that? Looks like I don't know. Protein honey. Okay.
You're lucky I don't need to water you. Depend on me. You won't have long to live.
So it's a tree. Okay. A bit smaller tree that we saw in the previous apartment. But at least we're alive. Okay, PC. Read email. Okay.
I don't know how I was lucky enough to even meet a woman like that.
Okay. Okay, interesting bathroom. So it's like one shower for several apartments. Interesting. What do we have here? Peels, and here nothing. Okay. Okay, will you? Have you flashed that even? Will you put your clothes off? Or okay. Or it's not a shower. What's that?
You know, if it wasn't for that badge, I would have fucked you up a long time ago.
Yeah, right back at you.
Oh, cocky, are we? Well, what's your first move then?
Left jab.
Left jab.
Block and a quick right.
Dodge and a hook from below.
An elbow block and a head bust.
Forearm on the neck. Elbow to the face.
Impossible. I'm down. You got lucky. Until the next one.
Okay, fine. I hope that's not the only one action element or not the only one fight that we'll have in this game.
By someone
See.
else's mistakes. Though for some reason, it's much easier with the eyes. Once the life fades out of them, they can belong to anyone.
So nobody's cleaning here, right? Okay, so something about this bottle. Just not a simple bottle, right?
What? Get out.
Bright smile. Welcome the new day with a bright smile. Okay, we're moving
It's time
out.
to take care of it. I'm gonna need more space to fire up the evidence board.
Pick up. What is that? Whatever. Okay, let's move our couch. Okay, we have more space here. It's our reconstructor. Okay, what it doing? Ask Sarah for help. Act behind Sarah's back. Let's ask for help. Whatever.
Sarah,
How's the job going?
to complete my report, I need to summarize the evidence. I need access
We need
to the
partners,
system.
right?
You heard Chief Steiner. He wants it classified as a suicide and sent straight to him.
Should the report be professional or not? Okay.
You
Professional.
want
Okay.
to do this professionally or not?
Kara, damn it. Don't try to sweet talk me. Do you think I don't know why the chief put you on restricted duty? I read your wife's case file.
Oh,
You're gonna leave my wife out of this. Okay?
Look, the fact that she committed suicide the same way affects your perception.
She didn't commit. Fuck! Listen,
wow.
sooner or later, some egghead will read the report with your signature on it and ask one fundamental question. Who fucked it up like this? What do you say then? That the chief told you to write it down as suicide? Whether the investigation was conducted by a cop on sick leave?
Oh, fuck.
We're in this together. Just give me access.
Shut up. I have access, so I analyze, and I put the evidence on the board. Is that clear?
As clear as day.
Nobody talks like that anymore.
Look, let's not fight.
Okay.
Let's connect the dots one by one. We agree with the
Okay, zoom in,
conclusions,
zoom
we
out.
move on.
What's that? Bottle.
The sooner we get this over
Okay,
with, the
bottles.
sooner you can write the report.
That's the spirit. I should clear up Sarah's doubts about the murder. First, I need to prove that somebody else was there besides Green. Let Sarah tell us. convince her.
Det
about
blir
the
my
rest.
blade. Okay.
Somebody had to be pretty damn determined to fuck Green Zechariah up this bad.
Somebody. Right. Could have been Green himself.
Seems like I hear something here. Okay, so got the bottle. I don't understand how it works.
Ugh, looking at this makes my skin crawl.
You don't want to know what it's doing to mine.
Bottle. Okay, bottle marked with a snake symbol containing a strange thing, liquid. Pick up a clue. I don't know what is that.
Something?
Okay.
Nah, it's nothing.
He could have cut himself, maybe.
Like how? Shaving?
Ah, okay, now I got it. So we can connect those, right? Okay, like this. Between each other, right?
It'll be hard to defend the theory about these cables. The moment of the fall is puzzling.
I want to say that someone kicked him, but we don't have enough.
No.
How I can untight break? Okay, break. I did like move it out completely, or what? Symbol. What's that? Ah, so this purple stuff, it's in ecrate, right? Ecrate fluid. Okay.
Look, you don't have to try to convince me that Green is behind everything.
Suit yourself. This is quite a lead.
But who's doing the beating? Fuck.
What else do you need?
A lot of money, promotion, happiness.
That's after we've solved this case.
Oh, how lucky I found you. Okay, we still have shit, but we can at least ask 2 questions. First, what's the actual cause of death? Second, who's the culprit and what's his motive?
Are you saying you're getting involved?
I've already changed my mind.
Are you the same with guys?
I won't correct you on everything you just said that was wrong. Besides, I'm looking for more information about the evidence. But seriously, no more jokes. Why did he go to so much trouble?
To get past the police reconstructor?
The sequence of events worries me. I found some interesting tidbits.
Please share.
Only with friends. But I'll make an exception for you.
Maybe it's related to a potential. No. No.
He didn't glow at night by any chance. Because of everything in his blood.
Many drugs are rare, withdrawn, or from government projects. Wait, how do you know if Green doesn't glow at night?
I don't want to talk about it. We haven't known each other long enough. weird shit. Let me guess. Some of these substances don't show up in the system.
Yeah. How did you know?
I'd say we're looking at an old school cover-up.
No. I don't think so. No. I mean, that would be...
What? Unethical? Apparently, they had a heavy foot.
He was just showing off to a girl.
If I had such a fancy car, I wouldn't need a girl for anything.
If we knew how the perpetrator administered the poison.
Hey, we can officially call it a poisoning now.
Great. You want to open some champagne? Hang on. Do you actually have some champagne?
Sure, whole basement full. Vintage from the mortal age. Someone just dropped it here. Or if they threw it back in Green's face. He had guests. What do we know about them? If that says what I think it says, we're getting somewhere.
This is no proof.
What?
But a very solid hypothesis.
I agree. Let's move on.
James, this is fun, and I'd play 3 more games of solitaire, but it won't prove anything.
What else do you need?
More facts, or it's a waste of effort.
Oh. More facts, or it's a waste of efforts. Okay. Home stretch. The former smuggler might have closed the Green Man. Symbol, no. Traffic info, maybe traffic info. No. Doesn't make sense. Photo here, right? Okay. What we have else? What else? Shirt. Maybe. Gunpowder. Hangman. Hangman? No. Gunpowder. Shirt. Former smuggler. Symbol. Maybe this one? No, not symbol, right? No, not symbol. Symbol is not working here. What else we have here? Photo, no. Symbol, no. Hangman, no. Shirt, symbol, no. Yes, no. So, symbol goes here. We don't need it. Traffic cam photo, no. We don't need it. Okay. We missing the murder weapon. Okay, weapon, hangman. Sure, sir.
He had guests. What do we know about them?
Kovalev is a smuggler and the owner of Icarus. And Salma, as you know, is that famous psychologist and a psychiatrist.
A smuggler and a shrink. Quite a pair of farewell guests.
Okay, let's get back to our clues. Okay, so gunpowder.
Seen a shootout
It's
in reconstruction.
sounds strange. We are
Must have
talking
happened
about
before.
murder weapon, gunpowder.
Shot
It's
someone?
okay. Hangman. No. Okay. I don't understand the logic, but it's not a surprise. I'm not a detective, right? So. What? This? Ah, okay, now I got it.
We need to talk seriously.
Is this some lame engagement joke?
What? No, it's not like that. I just have something for you.
If it is, however, some stupid joke, I will get fucking mental on you.
There is one more piece of evidence.
Sorry? Why don't I know about it? It's not in the archive.
Because it's not a photo.
Oh, wait a minute. Tell me you're joking. I'm begging you.
It turns out I think it is indispensable.
You took physical evidence from the crime scene? They'll put us in jail for this. Oh, shit. I take it back. I'd rather have the engagement ring.
It's beautiful. A vial of strange liquid. Probably poison. This creepy voodoo symbol on it makes it more mysterious. More importantly, the material of the vial might retain fingerprints. What do you think?
Show me. If you have any more stolen evidence up your ass, you better get it out now before you hurt yourself.
Not this time.
Consult your doctor. There's even a term for it. Kleptomania. Symptoms include paying for it someday.
What a huge safe. Okay, let's see.
Your Herm code?
9756.
Around Liberty Island, huh?
None of your business.
Everything was in Sarah's hands now, which was neat, since my own hands were shaking in a delirium I inherited after some punk I've never known.
And one more thing. In the meantime, please send that damn report.
What about evidence analysis?
You got evidence illegally, and you want to put it in an official report?
I'll send it as is. Maybe we'll find something else later. Or we can just pretend none of this ever happened. A complicated and unfortunate accident in which Icarite... Damn it, what am I doing? A specific fraud theory that doesn't quite... Wait. Enough. Numerous clues indicate the involvement of third parties. Suicide or accident is excluded.
Light a cigarette.
Sticks their head outside anymore. As if they wanted to believe this ugly world does not really exist. Huddled in their little flats over the few cents they managed to save towards a new body. Never asking themselves whether the survival instinct makes the urban rats happier, or is this only the selfish genes, free riding on the suffering of subsequent generations, other alien forces exploiting their drive towards self-preservation, their desperate struggle to stay alive a little longer, desperate struggle that even Green is eventually lost. These people are probably easier to control, but Green, he was one of the controllers. The person who whacked him was no ordinary citizen either. No way.
James, are you in front of the board?
No, went out for a breather.
That sample. You were right. It's definitely poison, but that's not all. There was a fragment of a print on it. I managed to reconstruct it and search the database.
So whoever that print belongs to, that's our
We're
murderer?
gonna break
Maybe.
this table.
A person of interest, for sure. It's a damn big fish. Slippery, too.
You're gonna make me beg? What's the fucking name?
I don't want to say right now. Somebody on the street might overhear. I sent you everything by snail mail. Let me know as soon as you get it.
Deja vu. Bet these are the damn politicians. Every penny snatched away from the citizens. I bet they're all celebrating.
Again, I really like how it looks like. Really nice looking game.
Sun turned out to be the price for immortality. Nobody remembers when we lost sight of it. Once upon a time, bugs swarmed around neon signs. I'd say we're worthy successors.
Can he jump? No. I need to go down there.
President calms people down, promised to veto, and then what do? He signed as... Did you hear? He signed it. That lying piece of shit.
A sound mind and a sound body. I've forgotten what that's like. When I started the service, the guys didn't believe she was... I bet every one of those guys has a new body by now. Probably wouldn't recognize each other on the street. Deadly poison is atropine. Okay, great. It was Kovalev's fingerprint on the murder weapon, huh? I knew it. You still think we can't clear this one?
I wouldn't start celebrating yet. We'll never get to him. He basically never steps outside Icarus.
But you do believe this is a murder now?
Well, yes. But
Special announcement. Engine problems have been reported aboard Icarus, which is currently flying over Brooklyn. We ask residents of the borough to stay at home and shelter in place. There is no need to worry. Insurance for bodily injuries will be fully applicable.
Whoa.
James, did you hear the announcement?
I even felt it.
Damn, you're that close to it? Are you all right? The newsfeed said it crashed into a building and that it's about to fall into a chasm.
Yeah. We can't pass up a fucking golden opportunity like this.
Pass up a go... No, wait, James, are you crazy?
Too late, bye! The bar was named Icarus and met its end fittingly. I didn't have time to savor the irony. An impossible chance to get Kovalev has just fallen out from the sky into my very lap. Or at least my very neighborhood.
James, are you hearing this?
Fire department on site. Ambulances in 13 minutes. Secure the area. Do not go inside. I say again, do not go inside.
Sounds like good advice.
Agree, man, agree. Sounds like good advice.
All you sons of bitches in Brooklyn, hold your positions. And get the crowd pushed back before it comes down on top of them.
Sarah, mute this channel.
What? You allergic to orders?
Guess I am.
McAllister, the moon. Barry McAllister. Why it's by the toilet? Interesting. Is it real? Because if it's real, then it's a really interesting message from a development team. What they're thinking about this guy.
Seems they didn't wait for the gravity to do the killing. Swell. I prefer to interrogate corpses. Their deaths tell me more than their lies would.
James, evacuate whoever you can and get the fuck out of there.
Little late for that. See for yourself.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
Good question. Help me identify Kovalev. I bet his corpse will open right up if we ask him
Kovalev.
nice like.
Oh, damn.
How about this one?
That's not him either. Kovalev is fatter.
Okay, fat guy. I need to find a fat guy. What's disappearing?
Maybe this one?
No resemblance whatsoever.
Whatsoever. Wow.
Burned to a crisp.
It's hard to
Yes.
tell from his face, but no, it's not him either. Wrong bone structure.
Shit, I can't find it.
Bone structure.
Moving on to reconstruction.
James, we don't have time.
Sarah, I'm going to find out what happened here, full stop. Understand?
Okay, sure.
Wow, wow, wow. There's a gun. Is there any evidence from before the bar explosion? From before the bar explosion. Okay, so can we... Let's take a look. Sour by bar. Okay, here it is.
Holy shit. Boss.
Don't worry, I'm sure everyone here can afford new bodies.
Fuck them. I was talking about the booze.
Let's take a step back and see. Ah, okay. Here we go. Okay, so bottles, everything is flying.
even think?
We have to reconstruct the lock. Fuck. It's as far back as it'll go.
So we don't know what caused the explosion.
Not yet.
James, if Kovalev finds out,
This whole place is about to fall apart and take Kovalev's secrets with it. I'm not about to let that bastard get away from me again.
hey, if you fall, I'll say you acted alone. I'm fucking serious.
Fine. Let's get to work. There's blood. Turn on the UV lamp.
Be brave, James.
Be brave, James.
Kovalev's prints are everywhere.
Well, it is his bar.
Looks like he spilled a few Bloody Marys, so to speak. Let's follow the trail. Traces lead here. Some unidentified substance.
Reed's is flammable.
Kovalev started walking from this spot, leading up to the faucet.
He was struck by a bullet. This what I think. Why was Kovalov bleeding? Because he was struck by a bullet. He was? Or not? My assumption correct? Or no? What's going on? What's going on there, man? Ah, no, I need to be there. Not like a best place, to be honest. Do I need to move it?
Someone shot him.
Yes. It'll become a suicide. Who shot a bartender? A good question.
Shoot a bartender. We're an endangered species. I'll figure out where the shots came from.
I saw a guy with the gun over there. Okay.
Got the latest generation? One that picks up the trajectory of bullets?
Relax. I'm old-fashioned, but I make exceptions for toys that make my job easier.
I mean, literally? So X-ray shows the trace of the bullet? Interesting X-ray, man.
The attacker shot from the stage.
Any thoughts on who did the shooting?
Got a dead guy here who'd make a decent suspect. He's great at playing a dead guy. Really in character.
Ah, 2 photos, okay. Sorry, guys. No. Evidence. Okay.
Caliber matches the gun fired.
Is it him?
He shot Kovalev before he got hit himself.
What do you mean he'd be himself? So committed a suicide right after he shot a bartender? I don't think so. I think someone shot him. Yeah, a lot of blood.
You check the DNA.
Body's assigned to a user named Edmund Christo Basmond.
Who the fuck is Edmund Christo Basmond?
Employed by Phalanx, an elite private security company founded by someone called Miller.
If I were this guy, I'd look for another job.
there was someone else who shot.
He fired 4 shots before he fell to the ground.
But only one hit Kovalev. Why was a security guard shooting at Kovalev?
Good question. Something provoked him.
Maybe, just maybe, there was another person who started shooting. And they were shooting each other, and he shot Kovalev just by mistake. It was an accident. And he was killed by this another person. This is my assumption.
He must have been startled to have such shitty aim. Straight in the Icarite. Whoever tapped him was a fucking excellent shot.
So now the question is, who?
Exactly. So long, Edmund Christo Basment.
Okay. So who is this?
Ugh, what a horrible way to die.
Pure fire.
He's gonna have such a phobia. The sight of a match will make him piss himself.
And he'll never light a cigar again.
Guns like clockwork. You recognize him?
John Park? The third one in the photo with Green. The main shareholder of Decker?
Fucking Dimmer. Ribs completely crushed. Multiple minor injuries. He's covered in some kind of flammable shit.
We found the same substance on Kovalev. What does it look like to you?
Something exploded right next to him. Concussive force broke all his bones. Intense heat set him on fire.
Shit. The poor bastard really suffered.
Yeah, well, suffering's nothing new. Especially for people who eat Demmer food.
Can you find the source of the explosion?
As long as this shit glows under UV light, yeah, I think so. Looks like the center of the blast is in this lounge.
Okay. And how the fuck then? We saw all these tracks in case if there was an explosion. He flew out of here. Okay.
Time to check on Park's friends.
What was? Huh? What'd you say?
Nothing. Just that we better get a move on.
Martin Roy, the owner of the New York Liberation Stadium?
Shit. He seemed like a decent guy.
You knew him?
Nah, not really. He shook my hand a few times in the old life, that's all. Scarf. I saw this pattern somewhere. You know, from the photo? From the speed camera?
It's a scarf. But, yes, indeed. Jane Salma had a similar one.
Similar? Identical?
But, it's just a scarf. Besides, there's no sign of Salma's presence.
No, not yet.
Destroyed?
Doesn't look that way. I just can't access it. I see a code on the hand. Will you check it?
Expensive bodies don't usually have those.
Could have been a recent purchase, maybe? Just hadn't gotten around to removing the serial number yet?
Weird. It's unregistered, but the body was bought by Phalanx for... Shit! For $4 million bucks?
Way too pricey for a bodyguard. Sarah, meet Mr. Miller.
You think that's the owner of the company?
Not only that. Arms dealer, smuggler. Don't bother looking in the system. You won't find anything. This asshole works for the government. Looks like the law on lowering the age of free subscription is just the beginning.
What? They want to make it even lower?
And add tons of taxes. It's a long-term plan.
Have they gone fucking insane? They can't do that!
Roy was planning the games. Did you read about that? He wanted to distract the crowd. Miller was probably supposed to protect the rich.
Someone sure fucked those plans up. Oh, it just breaks my heart.
I wouldn't say fucked up. Delayed, maybe. You know sooner or later they'll resurface in new bodies. At least it ought to take them a while.
Right. Well, in any case, the longer the plan takes to get started, the better it'll be for the rest of us.
Fuckers. Whoever blew them up may have had a point.
You got that right.
Got some documents.
I don't believe it. Do people like this always keep secret papers just lying around for anyone to see? What do you think?
Accidents happen to people. Just bad luck.
I'd say his luck was a little worse than bad.
Seems like gunshots in his back. Okay, he was with the gun. Oh. Oh, I thought it was just a guy. So.
Against that much force, I didn't stand a chance. shards came from someplace else. This must have been losing altitude.
Till he finally hit the neon sign.
The ads in the city are deadly effective.
Ugh, James, I'm begging you.
He's got something in his leg. Check it out.
It's, one of ours? Agent from the department.
How the fuck did he get in here?
Jealous.
Yeah, a little. Gunshot wounds.
Yeah, this was definitely not an accident.
He came from this side, bleeding heavily.
Can you handle the UV? Remember, I'm right here with you if you get scared.
Not scared. Just don't like it.
Sure. What do you make of this wound?
Adrenaline's a hell of a drug. The blood trail leads all the way to the lounges. He must have come from there. Got a hit in the air. And a hard landing. That guy, he kept his cool.
For all the good it did him.
Let's see where he jumped from. The whole couch is fucked up.
Is this more of the undercover's blood?
Nah, he would have bled out. Must belong to the guy next door. Check the DNA for me.
No data available. Shit. That's gotta be some big fish.
I'll take photos. I'll identify him later. Nailed him right through the head. damaged.
What is that? A brand name?
Could be. Maybe somebody's initials. Someone shot through the suitcase lock. I'll check for ballistic trajectories. In a hail of hot lead, turned the lounges into Swiss cheese.
Into what?
People used to talk like that. I heard in some movie.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're a movie buff.
They sat there in the lounge, all cloak and dagger and hushed tones, until the spray of bullets caught them flat-footed. He managed to scram. Agile body, fast reaction time. Grade B, maybe even A.
Where did he get the money for that?
The bullet turned his brain to mush. It'll take years to reconstruct his Icarite.
James, can you get into the suitcase?
Okay, let's see.
At least we know where he got the money for that hot rod body. Why is our agent neck deep in this? What's it?
I don't think we'll get any more out of the Swiss cheese lounge.
Let's move on. How can we connect it all?
Ballistics points to Kovalev opening fire on the guests. I'll check around the bar again. Shells, 45 caliber.
No shit.
That's what I figured. Kovalev used the Tommy gun. Nothing like the classics.
Why did he shoot his own people?
First he took out Green, then he got to the rest of his gang.
Turned against his own.
Maybe someone just messed up his mind. That's it. At least that's what I think.
It started with Kovalev. First, he served a cocktail he whipped up himself. He treated the next guest with a hail of bullets. And finally earned a bullet himself from Oscar Winnow Edmundo. Kovalev gave as good as he got. In the end, he finished off the crooked UC.
It's all just so unnecessary.
Necessary or not, in the end, the Neon got him. hit hard. We're lucky. You know what they say. Follow the trail of blood.
Nobody says that.
I was right.
Time to break out the UV lamp.
We've got a lead. The trail leads to this guy. We've got Kovalev's prints in the handle of the knife.
He killed you with a knife right in his forehead. It's scary.
It wasn't just his drinks that had a kick.
Who's the knifer?
Ah, okay. Kieran with his.
Check the blood.
Of course.
Another one of Miller's bodyguards.
Seriously, where does he get these guys?
Nice display of bravado.
I bet he was in the army. You don't get reflexes like that just from a body. It takes training, years of it. I'd also say he had to use the knife, because I think by then he'd lost his gun. The impact knocked Kovalev off balance. He dropped something. Something new.
You think he blew himself up?
I doubt it. How much did he have?
Dynamite.
Following the trail of blood. Again. You know, like they say you're supposed to.
I can't.
He really didn't like this job.
Why didn't he blow himself up sooner?
Good question.
He was hit by someone. I understood that someone could stop him. Or what?
Here, you got hit again. Kovalev got shot a few times, but he kept going.
The reconstruction's complete. Get the safe.
Himself up here.
You already have all the data. Open the fucking safe before it all collapses.
Roger that. The safe should work again.
Is it for real scotch?
Are you crazy? Go!
The universe has presented us with a gift. Gotta respect the universe. It's a card. There's something on it, but without any data.
You're out of time. Take what you have to take and run.
Wait, there's something else there.
There's no time.
See this? Green rope to Kovalev.
I see. Now, do you want to be scraped off the pavement?
Right.
I can think of better ways to spend the evening.
Could Green and Kovalev been working together? And why did the fucking bartender want to blow himself up in this particular place? What was he hoping to accomplish?
Fuck. Sarah, are you there?
Who would have thought that the fly that was buzzing over Green's corpse would get stuck on Icarus?
Icarus.
Can't find a window to fly out of.
I had a feeling someone else was behind this. Thanks for confirming.
I wouldn't pat myself on the back just yet. Instead of this, buzz yourself around the Rightness corpse. The one you missed.
You'll need to be more precise. There are several corpses here.
Close to Kovalev. Close enough to take him out with an explosion.
Time into the net the bastard was trying to trap me in. I had to act fast. Looks like a bigwig.
Did you find him? What kind of shape is he in?
Dead.
Just a temporary state for bigwigs like him. Unfortunately.
Betting Green is on your shit list too, huh?
We don't have to worry about it anymore, do we? Let's focus on the one at your feet. Do you recognize him?
Wait a minute. George Boyle, CDC director.
From the rotten family that invented the Icarite.
His signature was on the documents from the lounge.
He and the others found a way to strip the poor of their bodies to pad the pockets of rich assholes.
He's just another dead asshole to me. What do you want?
You have a unique chance to get justice. Desynchronize him. Buy some time for the poor people.
You must know something about me. Taking orders isn't my strong suit.
And listen to your conscience. You know this is your only chance to punish a man who's above all law. If you shoot through a Zickerite, he won't instigate any more body taxes. It will take months, maybe years, before he gets back on his feet. You gave time to people who really need it.
Oh no. It's not what cops are doing, right? Or detectives, anyway.
This isn't right.
And what is right? Thousands of souls that will go to the memory bank. You can buy them time. Just pull the trigger.
Not the right decision. Don't shoot.
Really? No guts? Who are cops here to defend? People like Boyle? Or innocent folks? This is a chance for some justice.
So they're making me to shoot him. They really want me to shoot him. That's already a third chance they're giving me to shoot him. And I don't want to shoot him because I'm a cop, right? I'm a detective.
Are you on their side? What? They've brainwashed you? Come on. Pull the trigger. Come on!
Fuck you. I'm nobody's puppet.
Yes, you are. They own you. You proved it.
James, can you hear me? It's about to go down. You've got to get out.
Shit.
James, you have to get out of there. Icarus is about to go down.
It's my car.
Almost.
It was parked there. How convenient.
I bet my not-so-great body on a great hand, and damn was I right. Instead of dead, I was ahead for once, and ready to break the case of the century. Hey, Chief. Did you hear they served scotch with lead at Icarus?
I didn't hear anything, especially not from you, because you weren't fucking there.
I got some evidence. Ties to Green. Rock solid.
Fuck. First you send me that bullshit
Interesting.
report, and now you got evidence. You listen to me right now. You weren't there. Understand? And we're not talking now either. In fact, I haven't spoken to you since the accident. Got it?
Chief.
Nope. That's it. I'm pulling you off this case. Steiner out.
Crusty old bastard. Why do you have to throw me off the case? Steiner's just trying to cover his own ass. Hide behind regulations, minimize damage, not solve the case. I thought he had bigger balls. Fuck. Learn something new every day, I guess. No doubt about it, this case smells worse than a 2-week-old corpse in a storm drain. So many victims. Who's really behind it all? I don't know his name, but I can already tell what kind of man he is. delusional little fuck. Wants to be judge, jury, and executioner all by his lonesome. Buries the needle on crazy. I try to stop thinking about it. Try to back away. Shut it down. For one simple reason. Much as I like the idea of throwing myself into the city's abyss, if I do that, I'll drag other people down with me. And Sarah doesn't deserve that. This city has a disease. Something festering. Somewhere deep down. Underneath the routine of concrete and steel. Below the predatory grin of the neon lights, an infection has set in. It's like everybody started having the same nightmares. Night after night. I know the dream. The one that makes me wake up drenched in sweat. Heart about to crack open. Scream locked in my throat. But something's chasing me and there's nowhere to hide, and no matter how fast I go, it's always faster. And I can hear it right behind me. Lucky for me, I got just the thing to help get through it.
Interesting way to get to the car.
Fucking rich. Even the dead can take someone off a case. All this risk for a fucking piece of plastic. Can't even tell what it's for. Moonshine or scotch? That is the question. Scottish heritage in my hands. Not much in the world makes sense to me anymore. But this, I understand. Sweeter than perfume.
The Icarus disaster has shaken the city. Now new facts have come to light, which we'll bring you live in just a moment, in an exclusive special report.
I wonder how Sarah is dealing with it. Oh, for fuck's sake. Check engine again. Just had it in the shop last week.
Hello?
Hi, Sarah. You listening to the radio?
It's the middle of the night. Are you drinking again?
Relax. I'm on autopilot.
You or the car?
hear? Icarus is already in the news.
No shit, Sherlock. They've been trumpeting it all over the media for an hour. Wait till they find out politicians have tried to lower the age of free body subscriptions again. People are gonna lose it.
Maybe they'll finally get around to doing something about it.
Hopefully. I mean, I know we can't get involved, but someone needs to tell them enough is enough. Do you know that I barely saved up for my first subscription? All the money was spent on living. If I had to pay a year earlier, I probably wouldn't be here.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thousands of people in the same boat every year. Not everyone makes it, and these fucks want to take away what little chance they have. How can they?
Everyone has their own motive. Maybe the budget's collapsing or something.
Pile of shit, not a budget. People's lives depend on these decisions. They're what decides if you end up in the freezer or not.
Cool off. You're young.
Oh, fuck off with that bullshit. I really can't understand it. I mean, they knew about the consequences. How can they just make decisions like that between drinks? Like human lives mean nothing? Are there any moral boundaries left?
Everything's pretty easy. They're thinking in different categories. They don't think about like a single person as a human being. It's money. That's it.
Maybe we cross every boundary if we live long enough. Everybody makes a bad choice sooner or later.
Oh yeah.
Kind that leads to another.
That's what I'm thinking as well.
Nobody stays on the straight and narrow forever.
Bullshit. You don't believe that. Otherwise, the world is meaningless.
Well, eternal life sounds beautiful too. Until you realize you'll be busting ass for minimum wage until the end times, right?
You seriously think people are fundamentally evil?
Like I said, it's only a matter of time before we cave into it. Especially the time.
Who said that? It was a Batman. Who, like,
doom gibberish. But hey, you're entitled to
or
your
you die
opinion,
as a
whatever it
hero,
may be.
or you live
James,
long enough
can
to
I
become
ask you something
a
personal?
villain, right?
We'll see.
Do you believe in life after death? The real one?
I thought I was the drunk one here.
Well, apparently in the past, people used to ask stuff like that all the time.
Because the average lifespan was less than 100 years.
And now? Can we believe in anything beyond this?
Okay. Wait a sec. Sure I do. Rachel believes it too.
I'm sorry. I forgot. I overstepped.
Relax. Nothing happened.
What if you could choose? The bank or death?
Oh, shit. Bank. There's always a chance the NYPD will unfreeze me. Then they'll put me in debt and make me pay it back. Damn it. Bloody hell.
James?
The
James, what's going
what's going on? He almost fell off. Okay, at least he saved his bottle.
The charms of an E-class shell. Got it from a junkie.
Still having synchro issues?
I manage. Slight shivering, nothing else. You know what's funny? I get the worst shakes in the toilet.
Well, that might be where the last guy liked to shoot up. Part of that may be conditioning. Memory imprinted on the shell. When the body gets certain signals, it's trained to react, expecting the drugs.
Okay, got it. You were the one who took notes at school.
Do you take care of regular synchro tests? Are you taking ambrosia?
Yeah. I'm an exemplary citizen.
It's important that you do it.
Thanks for caring. This is my 4th body. I can handle it. Do you think people can swap bodies indefinitely?
Well, the longest living guy turns 305 this year, and he's doing great. The city is co-funding his birthday. Go ask him. Seriously, it's all about the money. The more we have, the longer we live.
Exactly.
The capitalist's wet dream turned out to be our destiny. Simply fucking great.
Well, as for your issues, how did the last Icarite transfer go?
Why do you ask?
Well, did it go smoothly, or did you feel something along the way?
Apparently we're unaware during the transfer, but damn, I remember the burning and itching all over my body. I thought I was going crazy. Seth, my partner, said something was weighing him down. He also knew a guy who felt like he was falling off a cliff every time he changed bodies. It's probably nothing unusual. Don't worry about that.
Attention! Vehicle in a drift prohibited zone. Hands up! What are you holding?
Seriously? Don't you have anything better to do?
I advise you to cooperate. What's your name?
I'm on the job, for fuck's sake.
You will be held responsible for making false statements. So tell the fucking truth. What are you doing here?
Resting after I fucked up half the city with a train. 2 weeks ago? Maybe you heard about it.
I have his data.
James Kara, badge number 984. He's Department of Mortality, but not active in the system.
Holy shit. It really is that psycho from the train.
One last time. What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
Can't you see? I'm drinking because I have a rotten job.
Shit. James, there's a bolo from the car from Icarus.
Hey, check that out.
How'd your vehicle get those marks?
Icarus dropped soot over half the neighborhood when it burned. Got my car, too. No point talking about it. Car runs fine. It's just filthy.
Shit! Bolo for a 99 Bluebird! Hands in the air! Don't move! Tow the car right now!
What the heck?
Scan the fucker. Hey! Do not move! Hands where we can see them!
Did you get rid of the evidence from Icarus? Look! They're gonna take us both in!
Okay. I'll spill. Yes, I was on the Icarus, but they threw me off the case. Chief Steiner himself gave the...
James, you stupid cunt! Will you just shut the fuck up? You're making it worse!
We're placing you under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Attention all nearby units. Burglary in process of jewelers. Corner of 11th and 58. Floor 117. Repeat. All nearby units. Staff. Repeat. Burglary in progress. Corner of 11th and 58. Floor 117.
Ah, fuck this guy. Let's go.
I almost fucked up the whole game, or what? Interesting.
Almost got us.
Did it work? Did they take the bait?
Bait?
Which bait?
Did you call in a fake burglary?
Ah, okay.
Huh? It was all I could think of.
Well. I'm impressed. Thank Thanks for saving my ass.
Oh yeah.
One thing though, cunt? Seriously?
I panicked. Okay, James. I'm no expert, but the universe seems to be telling you to go home.
You believe in science?
I believe it's 2 a.m. and I'm getting sick of you.
Seriously? Shit, I owe you an apology. Didn't look at my watch.
James, I know you have your demons. I've read your file, but you've got to learn to control them.
Why do you think I drink so much?
But you know the saying? The sleep of reason produces monsters. Put the vodka away and rest. It will help.
Well, then I won't be as funny. Besides, it's a title, not a saying.
What?
Sleep of Reason Produces Monsters. It's the title of an old drawing. I saw the hologram. The guy falls asleep with his head on the desk. There are boogeymen and bats swirling around him, like they're coming for him. You can almost hear the flutter of their wings. It was, Goya, I think?
Oh, suddenly you know art.
Rachel knew art. She liked this place, too. Used to stop here sometimes when I picked her up from work.
It's time to go back, James. Please, take care of yourself.
Rachel? Rachel! Waking Sarah up for a drunken call was as healthy as my usual cigarette dinner. But I needed this conversation. And something told me she needed it too. Anyway, it was a nice contrast with all these conversations that leave me hungover even when I don't drink. I shouldn't be driving like this.
Yeah, it happens when you're drunk as fuck.
Seems like the whole city's turning to dust, and I still feel the festive atmosphere. We gather around the fire, sing songs, argue about politics. Thanks to this charade, you lie to yourself for another year that your life matters. Shit. I have to go home.
Yeah, man. You do.
recommend immediate decontamination. The level of contamination of the shell is alarmingly above all norms.
Oh, shut up now. My head's gonna explode.
The synchronization test will take place soon. Please do not leave the apartment for the next 24 hours.
Fuck. Where are the fucking drugs?
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
How did I...
Hey, doesn't the hero die at the end?
Yes. But he's trying.
And when will you cuff me?
You want me to cuff you?
Don't you want to?
If I don't get up from this couch and grab my drugs, I'll die. Drugs should be in the kitchen. Or the restroom. Maybe upstairs. Damn, empty. I think I had...
In ancient cultures, the Moirai were an allegory of destiny. They represented the brutal laws that governed the world, and only exceptional mortals could gently influence them. No, that sounds weak.
There's nothing in this one either.
I won't get rid of this hologram unless you take me there. Copy. You look terrible lately. Try to smile a little. Just a little bit.
It looks like her.
Slaves of the system without giving us the slightest chance. Please tell us to stay at home. Good luck with that. The city is on fire.
Attention, the sync test is ready. And
Actors in their own bodies. Now that was cinema.
Logged. James Kara, welcome back. I'm starting the synchro test.
Please take a deep breath and imagine a safe space. Feel the ground under your feet. Excellent. Very literally, but perfect. Please select a seat. Our own death is a difficult experience that we naturally repress from consciousness. In order to enable smooth functioning in the new body, we need to remember the last moments of our lives and
together face the trauma of the last death. Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
before we get to the point, please recall the first death.
It was just an injury. I just changed my body. My old shell went to the Hall of Fame. It looks pretty good there.
Please start calibration process.
What a nice world to live. Definitely. Just made a mistake. That's nice. Nice.
Calibration successful. Thank you. Let's go to the memories. It's time to confront them. Proceed to the next stage. The key to synchronization is the ability to put the past into perspective. Please try to do this.
To choose the right perspective.
You are at the peak of your abilities and career. Have you thought about buying a Synchro Plus program?
Thanks. I can't afford it.
No worries. Common tests work just as well. Please, continue.
Player of the year.
A new body, a new chapter in life?
I had no choice. I didn't synchronize with the new shell like I did with my original.
Positive rate threshold is 80%. Excellent. You found a new purpose in life.
Did I?
Finding yourself in a new reality is a huge challenge.
Turns out I have a knack for this job.
Do you miss your job?
You don't even realize.
Let's move on to the last death event.
Time to go to sleep. Last death event.
It seems that the complexity of the trauma will not allow us to continue.
I can handle it.
Synchronization is a process, not an act. Try to isolate minor events using all your senses, or stop and extend the recovery period.
No. I'll remember. I'll get it from my memory. Some shine, grease, burn, and...
Excellent.
Seriously? I had a chance to hit it, but my gun jammed, even though I cleaned it the day before.
Who did you want to hit?
All I remember is we were on a mission. Me and Seth. Powerful explosion. think it derailed the train. My ears were ringing and... Fuck! I don't remember.
What about Seth and the one you were chasing? Can you focus on them?
I'll try.
James, do you blame yourself for what happened to him?
We got a lousy job. He knew the risks. But I was his partner. He relied on me.
Unstable simulation.
We'd better stop for today, all right?
Now? When do I get a chance to pass the damn test? I won't let this go. I can't. I'll finish it, and I'll be back where I belong.
Attention. Dynamic element detected.
James, it's dangerous. It could be projection, not recollection.
What projections? This is my fucking window.
She just jumped off the cliff. Okay.
We recommend staying home. Your mental state is very strained and you need time to recuperate.
How long until I'm back to work?
From 9 to 12 months. Estimates may change.
Fuck! Sarah, you fucked up. I don't know how to say this, but I think I'm admitting guilt.
What happened? Is everything all right? What have you done?
I can't do anything. I have no chance to go back.
James.
No. I'll finish the case. I won't leave it like this, but I won't drag you down with me. I'm sorry for earlier. I'll cover all traces. I can't drag everyone down all the time. I didn't deserve it.
Whew. Wow, that's very kind of you.
Excuse me?
You're such a drama queen sometimes. What did you think? I'd leave it like that? I'll leave you with it? I have a few leads to discuss.
Really?
You think you're the only person in this town who wants to know what's going on?
Let's get busy then.
Where do we start?
Since the Zeppelin crashing into the building right after Green's death is more than just a lucky break.
Lucky?
For us. Definitely not for them. You know exactly what I mean. Let's start with the connection between the Green case and the Icarus shooting. Burn to a crisp.
Was that laughter?
No. That damn snake again.
It looks fresh this time. Probably made on the day of the massacre. Only the date on Green's tree was carved long ago. The one on the safe was done yesterday.
Sarah, they must mean something. The famous psychologist, back in the circle of suspects.
More on the periphery.
You've identified him. Great.
Yeah, it's a developer named Travis Collette.
Travis Collette. Bonjour, Travis. Travis Collette. Travis Collette.
James!
Sorry. So the watch with a photo wasn't evidence of a friendly quarrel between Kovalev and Green?
They were obviously very close.
That tell you something?
Shit. Too many copper phase conductors with polyvinyl insulation.
What?
I really don't know. I still don't know how he encrypted the Icarite. Why do something like that?
To avoid answers when your corpse turns up in an inconvenient situation.
Motherfuckers. I still can't believe it.
At least their plans will take a while longer. Was the toxicology of the rest clean? Sarah, do you have access to the CTC registers?
Just checked. Kovalev's Icarite never made it there. Which means that this is another...
This is another final death. They both left this world, and they left behind quite a mess.
Do you think they managed to carry out the plan from Green's letter?
All we know is they gave their lives for it.
Could anyone here know Green and Kovalev were up to something?
Damned good question. Let's check. Despite what we saw in the Icarus reconstruction, Phalanx really does have quite a rep.
On one hand, he was just a pawn.
You mixing game metaphors?
Hey, people say that.
Never mind. All right. Salma again. She might have known something.
Would Kovalev have let her go then?
She could pull strings.
All the more reason for Kovalev to take her down, right?
Chief's errand boy.
I wonder how big his stable was. As the chief's trusted man, he must have known about Green's
The
death.
last one.
Just what is he looking for here?
The right option. The last option. Seems so tired.
Are you sure?
Yes, roughly. Actually, let's look at it from a different angle.
Good idea.
Sarah, can you check what building this is?
How am I supposed to do that? This is just a small section.
Oh, he was making
I need more to work with
plans
here.
for the installations of
Holy shit. So Dean was buying the blueprints for Green's apartment from Colette. And Colette didn't know about Green's death. And that order not to board Icarus. You think Dean was following the chief's orders?
Can't rule out that Dean was working for someone else.
Like who?
I want to.
And what the hell do Green's plans have to do with it?
Let's focus on the second question.
You think we missed something at Green's?
Everything points to that.
As long as everyone's focused on the riot now, the apartment should be empty.
Great. Let's finish what we started.
Diagnostics complete. Repair cost and fine $938.
Fuck you. And don't wait for me with dinner. I'll be late.
Repairing of what? I missed it. Of a car.
After our little nightly talk, I knew I wasn't alone in all this. Sarah may have been only a voice in my earpiece, but it was a voice of integrity and reason, which was what I needed at times, and which could be switched off at other times, and unlike other such voices, without grabbing a bottle.
James, should I send you a sleeping bag? Get a move on. Turn on the camera. Stand back. The Fed secured the entrance.
Could you?
I'm on it.
You get excited when you do something illegal.
I'm in rehab, so don't tempt me.
I could see your file.
I erased it. Good luck with that.
I have my ways.
Ready.
Everything ends where it begins.
You watch too many movies. So what are we looking for?
A red X.
Okay. Any ideas?
No, I think I will quit for now, for today at least. It's already 11 p.m. in my place, so tomorrow is work as well. It was nice game. Really beautiful. To my heart. The story, I would say, interesting. Excuse me. Love this thing with rewinding time here and there. I don't really understand how it works. Seems that it works as you mentioned, like they're changing their reality, not like they see just their mind how it looks like or how it was before. They're changing the complete reality. That's why he needs to clean up his mess before facts will come there because they don't see it. He has been playing with time here. How this time thing works, I don't understand, but I love the idea in general. It's possible to do. And it looks cool, this reconstruction of the crime scene. So yeah, so it's an idea interesting for those who like such kind of games. It's like imagination. It's not about the story. It's not about action. It's more about the story. It's such kind of games, but from time to time I do like those. This one interested me when I saw it for the first time. The trailer